Day 2 at the Namm show in sunny Los Angeles, although we don't know it's sunny because we never get outside until it's dark. We're here on the JHS stand with Nathaniel.
Yes, sir.
He is the Senior Vice President of Repair Technicians.
That's me right there.
And
if it's broken, send it in, I'll fix it. Please don't have a broken pedal.
And is it true,
anything.
Is it true that these are basically an exact replica of the underpants that you normally wear to work?
That me? No, that's enough to talk about Josh.
Oh, okay. So these are an exact replica of Josh's
absolutely
kind of underpants.
Starched, they're white. You know, they're very tight. They really keep the low end really tight.
Excellent stuff.
Absolutely.
But like keeps you everything.
It's a terrible joke.
Yeah, everything's
yeah. But
okay.
this is the channel, man.
So it's all good. Terrible jokes is what we build our entire reputation on.
Okay.
So what is this called?
This is the Whitey Tidy, not the Tidy Whitey, the Whitey Tidy. Okay?
Whitey Tidy.
Yeah, it's like a branding thing, so no one can steal our name. It's Whitey Tidy, okay? So this is kind of based off of our earlier versions of the pulp and peel, but taken a different direction. The highs are kept pretty intact. With some compressions, they can squeeze a little bit too much. So the highs are intact, but the lows are really tight.
Did you say that you did a pulp and peel in your Whitey Tidies? Did you just say that?
I didn't say that.
I'm sure that's how it came out.
This is based off an early version. I'm not.
And it's not
Yeah.
So basically, it's a compressor.
Yes, it is.
It's a funky compressor.
Absolutely. You can use it as a boost as well. You know,
can
obviously
you?
with the volume control as well. But if you look right here, there's a blend control. So with this all the way down, it's the compressed signal. But as I turn it up all the way, that's your dry signal. So you can blend everything in between as you see fit. Pretty simple, but a very useful knob.
Yeah.
It's a great size as well.
So we've got these, I think like a box of these arrived with us like yesterday, but we're here rather than in Guildford.
No, these are out. They're out and ready.
Oh, okay. So we'll be demoing this on our channel a week or two's time, I expect.
Yes.
And the green one?
Yes, absolutely. This is the Clover. Yeah, this is based off the Boss FA1. It was released in 1980.
I missed that. The what?
Oh, the Boss FA1.
What was the FA1?
I believe it was like a cute little belt clip that fit on. It was battery powered. It was a preamp.
With a guitar,
Yeah, and we kind of like tried to make the look of it. It's this lime green, and it has black knobs with red markers. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
If you go on Instagram, you can kind of see the comparison.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the Boss FA1. We took it. We did a couple different things with it. I think it cleans up really well if you roll back.
Yeah.
It still has a little bit of sparkle on top. It's a preamp.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that.
Yes.
But if you roll in, especially with like a neck pickup on a guitar, and you dig in, you can really get some grit in there. But it's not like an overdrive. It's a much different color than that.
Okay.
So, anyway, with this selection knob, no EQ.
Okay.
Just volume.
That's the preamp and volume. Exactly. It's preamp. Once you add no mids, which you're adding in the bass and treble, those are active EQs. So that's basically unity. You can boost, cut those frequencies, and then you can also have a middle control as well. With the no mids, that's basically what the FA1 is.
Okay.
It has a treble and a bass.
Yeah.
That was kind of important to us to keep. So we have the full EQ, and on the side right here, I don't know if you can see it, we have a low cut right here. So we're gonna cut out the lows a little bit, get more of a brighter tone. And my personal favorite feature is the XLR out on the side. It's balanced. Both outputs work simultaneously.
Okay.
Yep, it's buffered out.
That's cool.
So are you aiming this as a bass product?
You can, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of those, and also an acoustic if you would like to. Keyboard, I think too. You can have some preamp on your keyboard.
Yeah, for sure.
You can use it for a guitar, like into new soundboard, if you want to be like that. If you want to go like into interface, any sort of console. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then there's a few switching solutions from you, I believe, aren't
Yes,
there?
absolutely. Right here, we have the Switchback. This is what we use in our testing room. So our tester, shout out to Jared Madden, our tester, and he has basically a bigger version of this where it will essentially have one send out to a control pedal and it will return, and we have a second send out to a pedal that we're testing.
Right.
And with this, he's able to switch back and forth, and using a remote, he's able to switch as well.
Yeah.
With any sort of latching pedal, an amp switcher, any that will work, he'll go between those two things. So for instance, let's say, let's make up a scenario. Let's say you have two lines of pedals. Let's say you start in a reggae band, okay? You're with your mates, right? That's you guys.
I'm imagining.
You guys say mates, right? we say friends over here, but you guys say mates.
You say, yeah.
Yeah, when you're with your mates, you start a reggae band, but like a year in, you're like, guys, like, we should be a heavy metal band, but we have great songs, we don't want to change it. Well, guess what? You have your reggae pedals, you have your metal pedals.
Yeah.
With a click of the switch, you can go between those two set lists, just like that.
Switchback mounting.
Absolutely.
Some might say.
That's kind of a goofy way.
Tenuous application there.
But I
think,
mean, like,
I know what you mean.
You can go between two different
Yeah,
sides
you can
of
have.
the board.
That's great.
And you save on like your signal loss because you're only sending to certain parts of your board back and forth.
I see.
Absolutely.
Cool.
What's over the other side?
Let's go. Over here, this is my personal favorite one because I use 2 amps. I actually use a guitar amp and a bass amp at the same time.
Okay.
So I want to switch between different amps for whatever part of the song. This is an active ABY. So your signal goes in, it goes through a series of buffers, and then it hits an output transformer. And what that does is that you do not need any sort of ground looping, none of that. It's completely isolated. There's no noise, no popping when you're doing the switches, other than that. But it's not in your amps.
Yeah.
So you can toggle between your 2 amps that you're selecting, or whatever's after this. you know, Not just
your
amps.
pedal board. Whatever,
Exactly.
pedal boards.
Yeah, exactly. And you have your Y, so you get
2 guitars.
Exactly. It does not.
Oh, no.
It does not go the
doesn't go
reverse.
the other way around, okay.
It does not go the reverse.
Okay.
It goes this way.
Okay.
But the reverse would be probably the summing amp, which is right here.
Ah.
So
Link.
a part of our product line, we have the buffered splitter, which
Yeah.
takes one input and splits it into outputs.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You can absolutely do that. You're not the first one. Some people are like, oh gosh. They really like make sure it's secure. But anyway, this will take 2 inputs and combine them together.
Okay.
The idea
Isn't
behind
that a
it,
Spice Girls song? To become one.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't
Yeah,
listen to
you were
Spice
about to
Girls.
break out and sing it.
I
Probably
don't
did.
listen to the
You
Spice
did all
Girls.
the Jerry moves and everything,
I'm a grown
didn't you?
man. I'm a 24-year-old man.
With a pink hat with a teddy bear on the front
this
of it.
is good.
I like the hat.
I do like that. I'm just saying he's got a feminine side.
You're just
he
jealous.
likes the Spice
And
Girls.
you haven't.
Everybody knows that.
You know,
Alright.
teeth white and all that stuff.
All right. I mean, I do have a pink phone, so you know I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you.
Anyway, I think this is cool because you could potentially have 2 guitars in there, maybe have a jam.
Exactly.
Into an app, could you do that?
2 guitars, absolutely.
That
So
is a
there you go.
good feature.
You pick it up.
Because if that would be great for us when we go around here, we have one of these, we put 2 guitars in, and we only have one amp, we'll have a little
It's
jam.
active or is
It's active.
It is
absolutely.
active. So we.
So you have to carry in 9
There's
volts.
isolated. There's no noise, no tug of war between the 2
Yeah.
signals.
I like a tug of war.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So-
well, I think you did a great job of making 2 relatively boring products sound unbelievably cool.
Well, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
I really am. So.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm picking this up when I get home.
ABY.
I think it's cool.
That is
like
cool.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just mocking.
There's a
It's
couple more
like-
different uses. You can get really creative with, especially the active utilities.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thank
It's
you,
good to
sir.
see you, man.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Absolutely.
See you. Bye, everybody.
See you.